What's up, YouTube? This is the hero doing another unboxing and review. Today we have the Sideshow Silver Surfer Maquette EX. My edition size is 1587 over the 2500, which is kind of amazing. I kind of find it funny that Sideshow actually, instead of printing out the full name of the Silver Surfer, they shorten it and expect people to maybe realize there's a Silver Surfer in there. Anyway, instead of me mumbling, I got this statue. Well, I actually received it this morning at 10 o'clock in the morning. I guess UPS decided to drop it off in my front door of my apartment. Originally, when I saw the email earlier that the statue wasn't arriving until Tuesday, for some odd reason, UPS decided to just go ahead and deliver it early, and I am cool with that, especially on a Saturday where I don't go to work and there's actually someone in the apartment to receive it. But I find it really strange. Anyway, you can see this is the shipper box you get. Let me come over here, show you. It's kind of weird. Sideshow is having these different boxes. Usually before it's just a flat shipper box, but now you can see the S's in there. I guess that's the new design. As you can see, I have opened the shipper box, and you get a cardboard box, or no, cardboard, a little thin cardboard, and it shows Silver Surfer. Now this is probably going to require me to have two hands instead of the one hand. Again, sorry for the fact that I don't have a tripod and you don't see me actually taking it out of the box. But anyway, we'll jump to that, getting that box out of the shipper box right now. Cool, got it out of the shipper box, as you can see. Yeah, the box looks pretty amazing. I will have to say that it's not their usual run-of-the-mill boring style where it just shows the statue, a photograph of the statue. They actually took, I guess they, I don't know, printed out a cartoon kind of comic, accurate like the first Silver Surfer comic. I guess they kind of just wanted to replicate that, and I have to say they succeeded in it, because it does look cool. Has this space vibe to it, and then a little portal in there. It's kind of a shame they didn't use the same color as the statue's portal color. Anyway, I think it's like purple. I think. I guess it wouldn't do, or wouldn't look good on the box since the background's black. So you can probably see that anyways. Okay, let's jump to the actual what's inside the box. As you can see, this is the inside contents of the styrofoam box. Have the portal and surfboard together. If you have the exclusive, you get Nova in there, and then my main man there is Silver Surfer. That's what you get, just 3 pieces. Let's take a look. Can't really see anything. They have that wax paper protect the surf or the actual paint job, I guess. Guys, be careful. Don't try to pull the board out like this. I've seen a lot of reviewers do that, and every time when I see it, I just cringe a little bit, mainly because if you apply too much tension on this, it's probably going to snap off. So I recommend, if you're going to grab it, make sure you grab the bottom of the base somehow. So yeah, let's assemble this bad boy here. Alright, he is fully assembled. That was actually pretty easy. As well for Nova there too. Anyway, let's talk about him first. I have to say, this statue looks absolutely wonderful. The silver metallic paint Sideshow used, it's really bring out this statue's characteristics out. What I mean by that is, I thought initially the photos, it kind of looked boring on the color, but when you see it in person, it looks kind of menacing and strong. I guess that's why Sideshow picked this sculpt. Initially, when I first looked at this, when it was first released for images, I thought the board was a little bit too short, just like the rest of them, but the concept behind it makes kind of a lot of sense. He's just barely exiting out the portal and maybe looking at Earth or something along the way, as a hero anyway, for Galactus. I don't have any real nitpicks on this statue other than some of the QC issues they have regarding this statue. If you look at the board there, you see some scruff marks right there. See that? Kind of hard to focus. But yeah, there's scruff marks on the board. Right here too. It's really noticeable on the keyhole. And then one of my gripes is the foot peg. It doesn't go all the way. So you can still see the gap between it. So you see that little peg in there. That's the thing I would gripe the most. Yeah, this statue looks absolutely amazing and menacing at the same time, and strong, like a Silver Surfer. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but it looks really good in person. But there is one thing that will probably make me send this statue back to Sideshow. It's mainly because of this. I think part of the portal here, like I said earlier, don't grab the top of the portal, which I didn't do. I think when they were boxing this in China in their manufacture place or whatever, where they produced statues, I think they picked up the portal and they made a crack on there, and then they just boxed it in regardless knowing that they broke the piece off. I think the reason why I concluded this is because if this was broken during transit, when it was shipped to me, I would at least have the chip on there of the paint or whatever. But looking at it, this whole piece is missing. So that makes me conclude that someone who were boxing or placing this portal board in the styrofoam box just went ahead and put in the styrofoam box knowing that it was broken already. So yeah, I think they dropped the ball on this one. I'm gonna have to contact Sideshow about this specifically. It's really heartbreaking, especially for this statue. It looks amazing. Like you can see, right, the dark, the color they did for the portal, it just looks out of this world. It looks like space warping. Anyway, so yeah, for this guy, Silver Surfer, let's just check out his back and his neck and his booty shot. It looks really masculine. Anyway, let's move on to Nova. Now Nova looks actually gorgeous, and I have to say, Sideshow really did a number on this one. It feels like a full statue. Like for $30 more, and you get the exclusive, you get almost a full statue, which is kind of insane. I just wanted to point out one thing that most of the YouTuber viewers did not, or YouTube content makers for statue reviews didn't notice. Let's look at Nova's eyes. Do you see that? There's actually a pupil in between it. It's not just a flat gold color too. There's actually a pupil in there. So you can see a little black dot in between the eyes. Same with this one. Let's see if I can pick it up. Yeah, I guess I can't really, maybe if I don't shine the light too much. But yeah, there's little details on there, such as there's a black pupil in the center of the eye. It's not just painted gold specifically. So yeah. Again, the portal's the same as the Silver Surfers, the color, which is really amazing. I don't think I'm gonna even turn. There's a light up feature with the hair. I'm not gonna go ahead and turn it on, mainly because I'm probably gonna return this Silver Surfer with a non-broken portal surfer base. They're probably going to replace it since there's so many that they have. I don't see the reason why they wouldn't. But other than that, I think this statue, for the money that you pay for this statue, I think it was, after shipping and taxing, I think it was close to $700. I think it's really, the value is really good, especially you're getting almost a full statue for the proximity base one. So yeah, if you're thinking about, or if you're on the fence about getting this Daniel Bell Silver Surfer, don't be. Just go ahead and grab it. I think the edition size doesn't really matter too much. Mainly the reason why I say this is because if you look at the Gambit one, their exclusive is already sold out already, and that thing's already doubled in value over in eBay. So get it now while it's cheap and affordable. This thing, again, it's a Maquette, so again, you're probably gonna pay up to $700, but I think it's absolutely worth the value. I think how Sideshow picked the coloring to color the Silver Surfer really makes a lot of sense. A lot of people in statue forms wanted this thing to be chromed. I could see why Sideshow didn't choose that, mainly because if it was chrome, I don't think it would do, or it would look as good as this. It has a kind of a dark silver metallic look to it. I never owned the Daniel Bell Colossus. A lot of people reference that to the coloring. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it now because all I'm gonna do is keep mumbling. Again, this statue is completely worth it. If you have a chance to order this, order it right away. Don't wait on it. Don't be dumb. Don't wait until the exclusive is gone, because you're going to be losing a lot of money out of it. Anyway, thank you for looking at my review, and I hope this helps you on deciding whether you want to get this statue or not. Again, it's a wonderful statue. Thank you, Sideshow, for making it. Thank you guys for viewing. Keep collecting. Thanks, and bye.